Are you having trouble getting the planche? One of the problems might be your wrist strength. As you know, the planche is one of the goals that I have at the moment, and I've been working on the planche for about a month now, and the results have not exactly been spectacular. So one of the things that I think is holding me back is my wrist strength. So as you can see, my wrists, they're not exactly the biggest or the strongest in the world, and I have been getting wrist pains in my left wrist. And it doesn't really help that earlier in the year I did get bitten by a dog on my left arm. You can still see the scars over here on my left forearm. So when I got bitten, the strength in my left arm, it did decrease by quite a bit. And it should be fully recovered by now, but I don't know if there's any long-term effects on it or anything like that. But I think it should be recovered by now. So one of the things that people told me was that I should work on my planche with parallel bars or parallettes. And it does kind of make sense because it does seem to be less demanding on the wrists. So I should probably do that instead of working on the planche on the floor, which is what I've been doing. I don't know why, but parallettes, they're so expensive. Can anyone explain to me why they're so expensive? Why it's over $100 for these two pieces of wood? If anyone can explain that to me, that would be really cool. Some people say that I should try and make my own parallettes, or I can substitute them with some push-up bars, which I probably will look into. So I did look up some exercises, and there is some wrist prep that I should be doing before the planche, which I haven't exactly been doing. But I did look up a bunch of exercises, and I'll show them later on in this video. Having said that, when I was looking up information about the wrists and the planche, I did come across a post from gymnasticbodies.com, which is a website that a lot of you are probably familiar with. And in the post, the guy said that when he started wearing wrist wraps, it helped him on his planche exercises a lot more. And this post was actually replied to from Coach Sung himself, and he said that there are very few people, but there are people that just have to wear wrist wraps when they're doing the planche. So he apparently has a student, or had a student, this post is from like 10 years back. He apparently had a student that he could do the iron cross, he could almost do the Maltese, but for some reason, no matter how much wrist strengthening he did or how much wrist prep he did, he always has to wear wrist wraps. So if you have weak wrists, this might be one of the things that you need to do. You might want to invest in some wrist wraps. If you want to see the progress of my planche at the moment, watch till the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.